The fact that they froze the bank accounts of people who donated money.
That's insane.
Insane. That's like Banana Republic shit.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pleb. In tonight's story, things have never, and I mean never, looked worse for Justin Trudeau. Pierre Poilievre is now leading Justin Trudeau with men, with women, and with every single age demographic. As well, in tonight's report, we're going to keep breaking down this cabinet shuffle. We're going to talk about the new players. I'm going to give my takes. We're going to have a breakdown. And in our last story, Joe Rogan compares Justin Trudeau to a Banana Republic dictator. You won't want to miss tonight's episode, so stick around. Guys, before we start tonight's report, could I kindly ask you to subscribe to my channel? It literally costs you nothing. I tell the stories that make the left absolutely melt down, and as a result, they're reporting my channel in mass. So I need all the help I could get. So if you guys want to help piss off the left, own the libs, subscribe to the pleb, and let's start tonight's report. Welcome to tonight's report. It's going to be absolutely epic because in the last 24 hours, I've been scrolling through Twitter and it's been nothing but a goldmine. We'll kick off tonight's story with a clip from the Joe Rogan podcast where Joe Rogan compares Justin Trudeau to a Banana Republic totalitarian dictator. Yes, it was said on the podcast with God Sod yesterday. Let's watch this clip together. It's already going viral on Twitter. Let's see what Joe Rogan had to say about Justin Trudeau.
What disturbs me is the way he's willing to discredit people that disagree with him, like the Canadian truckers.
Yeah.
He's saying that they're often misogynistic and racist. Like, what are you talking about, man? The fact that they froze the bank accounts of people who donated money.
That's insane.
Insane. That's like Banana Republic shit.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's scary totalitarian shit.
I had the spokesperson of the trucker convoy on my show. Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's a test case.
It really is.
Yeah, for totalitarian government tactics, and they did not fail. They did not pass that test. They failed that test.
Doesn't it feel like everyone hates Justin Trudeau at this point? Truly. And the thing that people don't know, they look at Joe Rogan like he's got the tattoos. He comments on the UFC. But Joe Rogan's a leftist. He supported Bernie Sanders. This guy's on the left. And even him, he cannot stand Justin Trudeau. And it's not just Joe Rogan. It's also other comedians like Bill Maher and Jimmy Dore who are also on the left. Justin Trudeau is hated by everyone. And if you do not believe me, it's actually translating over here in Canada, where the latest Abacus data on Justin Trudeau is so bad. This is the worst data I have ever seen. Look at this Abacus data here from yesterday. Justin Trudeau is losing to Pierre Poilievre in every single age demographic. I'm not joking, guys. I'm not making this up. The data is here. Look at this. 18 to 29. The kids, the youth are finally waking up. 31, they have 5% lead. Pierre Poilievre over Justin Trudeau. Finally. God, I was losing hope with the pronouns and the wokeness. And 30 to 44, blowing him out the water. 30 to 44 is the age where people usually buy their first homes. And Pierre Poilievre has a 14-point lead. Oh my God. And 45 to 59. People are about to head into retirement, starting to plan their retirements. 42, that's an even bigger lead. That's 15% lead. 60 and over. 60 and over. Pierre Poilievre is leading. How bad is this? But you want to know how bad it is? Guys, look at this. Look at this. Pierre Poilievre is officially ahead with women. How bad are things for... That's how bad things are for Justin Trudeau right now. He literally lost his base. He is popular with women, and he has lost them. Guys, this is the end of Justin Trudeau, and I'm serious. Do you guys remember this tweet from 2.5 weeks ago that triggered the entire internet? Where I ended the tweet saying, time to bring home that female vote? Well, who's having the last laugh? because it looks like Pierre Poilievre is bringing home that female vote. Joke's on you. And speaking of jokes, we now have political podcasts which are talking about my Pierre Poilievre is Jack tweets. Yes, my tweets about Pierre Poilievre have made it into the political zeitgeist to the point where they're talking about it on podcasts. Let's listen to this clip. I believe these are all like ex-Ottawa insiders, like political staffers, serious people. Let's listen to them have a serious conversation about the plebs Pierre Poilievre is Jack tweets. Let's have a good laugh here.
It's tracking.
Yeah. He looks better than he did. He looks better than you. That's
hard.
I hate to break it to you guys, but I don't think he's courting you.
I know, but I don't think it actually. You think women are looking at him and going, "Oh, okay, that's more approachable."
No, listen.
Well, hey, did you guys see the data? Apparently they are.
I have to say, I stumbled into like the most homoerotic part of Twitter right now, and it's Pierre Poilievre convoy fans talking about the tightness of his t-shirt. Like, go there at your own risk. But if it's out there, I'm just telling you.
She called me a Pierre Poilievre convoy fan. Homoerotic. Rewind that. This is some funny stuff. Let's. Okay, let's watch it. These guys are having. Rewind it.
No, but I don't think it actually. You think women are looking at him and going, "Oh, okay, that's more approachable."
No, listen. I have to say, I stumbled into like the most homoerotic part of Twitter right now, and it's Pierre Poilievre convoy fans talking about the tightness of his t-shirt. Like, go there at your own risk. But if it's out there, I'm just telling you. Like the number of
and for what it's worth,
that's right. Like there's a lot of bruffiness of guys talking about how ripped Pierre Poilievre is. But okay, so. Listen, did the makeover work? I mean, I think
it's tracking.
I mean, yeah, we're going to talk about how ripped Pierre Poilievre is. You want to know why? Because women love it and men respect it. And yes, once again, the left just eats right out of the pleb's hand. So with this new cabinet shuffle, we have these new faces, we have new clowns in the Trudeau administration, and I found an absolute clown for you guys in this shuffle. Just so absolutely epic. The MP's name, I believe, is Yara Yox. Okay? She is the new Minister of Mental Health and Addictions. Listen to a clip of what she believes honk honk is. Okay? This is what we're dealing with in Clown World Canada. Meet your new Minister of Mental Health.
How much vitriol do we have to see of honk honk, which is an acronym for Hail Hitler, do we need to see by these protesters on social media?
Don't you just love it? Canada has a Minister of Mental Health who's obviously mentally ill. This is so on brand with Canada, isn't it? A new Trudeau clown. Welcome to the cabinet. But of course, with a cast of new clowns, Justin Trudeau had to come out on Twitter to promote his new team. And I know you guys don't like the Trudeau clips. It's only 50 seconds. We're going to get through this, okay? The reason we're watching this clip is because Justin Trudeau is talking about different things now. And I think it's because of his terrible polling numbers or the fact that Pierre is beating him everywhere. Watch this clip from Justin Trudeau talking about his cabinet shuffle.
Just had a cabinet shuffle. What does that mean? It means I've put some of our strongest ministers in really big key files to continue doing the work of supporting Canadians and building the right plan for the future. It means bringing in great new voices that are going to be bringing their skills to bear on delivering for Canadians in concrete ways.
Okay, I want you guys to pay attention what he says next, okay? Pay attention.
Over the coming years, because there are big issues we're facing, whether it's
big issues we're facing. What are the big issues we're facing? What do you guys think Trudeau would normally say here? Climate change, COVID, blah, 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 blah. Listen to what the priorities are now for the Liberals. Watch this. They just revealed their hand.
Inflation and cost of living.
Inflation, cost of living. He's literally stealing Pierre Poilievre's playbook now. He stole his t-shirt the other day. He went out wearing the same Poilievre t-shirt, looking way skinnier, and now he's stealing his freaking plan to save Canada.
whether it's concerns around housing, where we need to make even more investments.
Oh, who's been talking about housing? Pierre Poilievre. Nice.
Whether it's the fight against climate change.
Oh, so climate change gets mentioned third now. Usually he always leads with climate change, but now he's going with inflation, cost of housing, then climate change. Ooh, it went down his priority list, guys. Do you guys see what I'm seeing here?
And creating great jobs for the future. There's a lot to do. I'm so excited about getting to work with this team, rolling up our sleeves.
Just look at Trudeau. Look at that stupid motion Trudeau makes in this video. That's actually pretty funny. Just look at this dumbass turn around and
team rolling up our sleeves, delivering on a strong, positive,
so
ambitious view.
Anyways, who cares about the last 10 seconds or 5 seconds about what Trudeau has to say? But the point of watching that clip is that it's obvious now. Pierre Poilievre's message is resonating with Canadians, and now Justin Trudeau wants to literally copy it. Here's another reason why Justin Trudeau is super desperate. Look at this data here. Vote intention, right? Born in Canada, born outside of Canada. Look at this. Pierre Poilievre's ahead. Big, by the way, by 9% of people born in Canada. But look at this. He's ahead by 10% by people who are not born in Canada. Hell yeah. Must be those Muslims who are mad at him, right? That's got to be some of them. All right, I'm almost done talking about the cabinet shuffle, but not before we watch this video that I saw on Twitter that's absolutely awesome from Shannon Stubbs talking about the cabinet shuffle. Let's watch this together. It really nails it.
So you've probably seen Justin Trudeau shuffled his cabinet. I just want to talk to Liberal MPs and Liberal voters about what's really happened here. Well, what actually happened is that Justin Trudeau used a bunch of people to push through his controversial and unpopular legislation. And then, when the Liberals' polling numbers dropped, he fired them all. Those ministers did what Justin Trudeau told them to do, and they were loyal to him and his inner circle. And what they get? Their credibility, gone. Their reputations, gone. Their integrity, gone. And for some of them, their entire political careers, finished. So to all the new Liberal ministers who just got appointed, remember this. Justin Trudeau will use you for his agenda, and then he'll ruin your reputation and discard you. This is Justin Trudeau's pattern. He did it before. He did it to Jody Wilson-Raybould. He did it to Jane Philpott. He's doing it right now in this current shuffle, and you can bet he's going to do it again. When someone shows you who they are over and over, you should believe them. Because the truth is, if this cabinet shuffle was really about resetting and refreshing government, Justin Trudeau and his chief of staff would be out of their jobs. Anything less is just cheap, empty talk from a failing prime minister who's out of touch and out of ideas. It's going to take Pierre Poilievre to clean up his mess. And we're going to bring it home.
Bring it home, Shannon Stubbs. Let's bring it home. And in our last story here tonight, Dom Lucre, the breaker of narratives, is going to be releasing a thread on Justin Trudeau in 2 days. If you guys don't follow this Twitter account, he exposes a lot of politicians and their corruption, and I'm absolutely looking forward to Justin Trudeau's thread. See if he says things that we don't know already. So go give Dom Lucre a follow on Twitter. But one clip that I saw on Twitter today that I wonder if Dom Lucre is going to bring up is the time that Justin Trudeau talked about his dead brother in the weirdest way possible.
There was something familiar about the self-confidence of the man at the podium and about the smile of his mother, who hasn't smiled much since her youngest son was swept away by an avalanche.
If Michelle had decided to stay home and play chess and Nintendo, he would have been fine. But he chose to go out there. What? And that's what made the difference.
What a ridiculous... Dude's brother just died. Who talks like this? And then his mom just puts her head on his shoulder as he's repeating this nonsense. It's like saying, oh, well, you know, if that person who died in 9/11 didn't go to the office that day, they would have not died. That's what would have happened. What a weird answer to give about your dead brother. Maybe this thread from Dom Lucre next week will cover this crazy clip. Maybe you guys could let me know in the comments. What do you guys... Is that not the craziest clip you've ever seen? So yeah, Justin Trudeau's a narcissist. His new team is an absolute joke. And Pierre Poilievre is surging in the polls. So let's end the video on this question. You know, Pleb's been pushing the Pierre Poilievre is Jack narrative for the last couple of weeks. Some of you guys hate it. Some of you guys love it. The real ones love it because they know what I'm doing. But let me ask you guys a question here. Do you guys think that Pierre Poilievre dropping the glasses, you know, putting on those tighter shirts is what is making him more popular with women? Or do you think it's the economy, the fact that moms can't even afford vacations or feeding their kids properly? Do you think that's what's resonating and making Pierre Poilievre popular? I think it's probably the latter. But how about you guys let me know in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed today's report, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps out a lot. My name is The Pleb. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the next one. Peace.